So, you all had a strange dream last night where some of you spoke eagerly in full sentences, and others of you decided your newfound wisdom close to chest. When you awaken, you hear strange voices from outside the barricade. They're all in unison, in simple vocables. They are singing the song that the strange creature lulled you inside your sleep within sleep last night.
Do we join in the song, or can we, I guess, if we know the words?
There are no words.
The melody, I guess, the hum?
Yeah.
Hum along?
You can join in the melody and, whatever syllables you can make.
I'll just grunt along, whatever, as best I can. I don't know how good of a singer Wally Giga is, but...
Dude, you're just grunting along as you wake up. You all feel a very pulse feeling within.
Right on.
Acknowledge.
On that
Toke, you still remember the anger you felt within that dream space.
And now I'm angry, and again I start puffing.
It's not at odds with the wholesome. They seem to meld and create something new within you. You're definitely motivated for something.
I don't know what it is, but I'm like looking around, ranking for whatever it is, hoping my eyes can decide it for me.
They don't really. The cave is filled with the last birds, but the very folks are outside the morning song. Woggy goes up joining it. How about the rest of you here? When you hear this familiar tune?
We get up and go follow.
They're outside working, cooking.
It's like a whistle while you work kind of situation?
Exactly,
Okay. Do I see the old lady that was originally with the ruby thing?
She's drawing.
So I see Kuruma. She's drawing.
Yeah, she's drawing in the dirt.
I'll walk towards her and try to look at what she's drawing. What looks to me, even with my limited knowledge, I have Haunted, I don't need to... It looks like a kind of animal, some kind of animal, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of animal, and it's got legs, it's got a body, it's got a tail and a face. I don't... Have I ever seen an animal like this?
The strike feature of something on this crudely drawn forehead is very good. I definitely remember creature in your dream list.
Okay, this was the four-legged thing.
Yeah.
Okay, the weird eye. I get it now. Okay. Our sleep good, shiny. Our sleep shiny,
Yep.
sheep smiley. We had words. I had words for before, and I don't know. Now I don't know the words. I'm waking up. It's like when you wake up and you remember having a dream, but only vaguely. And so in my mind, I vaguely remember having the words for it, and now I can't find them. I'll start just grunting and pointing. If
Bang, bang, bang! I'm still mad.
I want to build something.
What do you want to build?
Where are we? What environment?
There's lots of tall big stick things, if you will.
I would like to
Lots of big sticks.
construct a stick. I would like to analyze the stick, this material, my caveman mind, to see whether it would be good for building.
Yeah, very versatile, even without a build.
Yeah, I'd like to build a stick. I rolled a 3.
Bang some of these materials together, they make a nice percussive noise, but you can't quite get the fit. Be manipulated the way that you're familiar. Much flimsier than rocks, which is, of course, what your primary building material is back home.
Right. I would like to stare at the broken stick and contemplate.
Yeah, you go in deep contemplation.
I want to say the words Theodopidus.
You cannot manage it. It comes out, which now I will require you grunt that word as penance.
Theodopidus.
Yeah, it's pure dribble.
But now I'm depressed. I sit down and weep silently.
As you begin to weep, you feel internal pain. You take 1 unpoint damage for reaching beyond the veil of what is possible to the veil of what is not.
Oh my.
you be hurt by words.
Further.
When you begin to weep, though, you hear the comfort song emanating from the people, Wally Giga, and seemingly...
I've stopped singing. I'm grunting and pointing at the drawing now, but I'm not singing. We can out of the drawing. Go.
And also on a subsonic, subconscious way from itself does the song emanate. It is comforting amidst your deep sadness.
Let's get high and hold tight that thing.
The thing is, inside the cave, it was amongst your possessions. Fill your 2 hands. It's a smooth rock, but it's red.
You said it was like size of two fists?
Yeah.
So like bigger than a heart, maybe like brain sized almost?
Yeah,
Okay.
brain size.
I hold it tight and say, shiny.
Yeah, you can hear that subsonic echo of the song going off as well.
I sing the song of that song, even if I can't act sing it.
Just
like
a mass syllable.
Yeah.
Q. When Toke sings song, you feel a wellspring of hope within that replenishes the UG point.
Oh, hell yeah!
Of the forbidden horizon language.
Way to go, Toke.
Sweet.
I always knew I had it in me.
This makes me less depressed.
That and mushrooms. This is like
I have grown to probably act a little obsessed with object, actually.
holding it tight like a friend.
Oh yeah, definitely.
One of you is freaking out about the drawing. One of you is sitting on the ground contemplating sticks. One of you was depressed, is less so. The other is holding a shiny rock.
Big, shiny.
Is that all of us? 'Cause if we're back to me, I'm going to try to grunt louder to make everyone look at the drawing. Because I remember this thing from the dream, and I'm hoping everyone else does too, because I know sometimes you forget dreams. But I want to see if everyone else remembers this thing.
I say lightning thing, and I hold up the shiny object.
I'll be excited about Big Shiny and say Big Shiny Lightning. I don't have the word thing. I do have the word lightning, though.
Thing.
Big Shiny Lightning, I'll say.
Well, yeah,
I will try to say thing, but it'll come out ugh. A Big Shiny Lightning, ugh.
Well, what we do is that it's not like you under the words, but you kind of
I can repeat it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so like
I'll say thong.
Yeah,
Thong.
So like
I'll say thong.
whenever-
I'll invent the word thong right now.
Yeah.
Shiny lightning thumb.
Please, everyone, look at my drawing. I'll ugh, and point because it's in dirt, and dirt drawings don't last forever.
I'll look at his indulge me about the rock. I'll indulge about the shiny thing. I offer some critiques. I go shiny.
The best thing is since we've been sitting here, it looks like the lady has made the legs better.
Sneaky hand, but she does begin.
I recognize this guy. Do you recognize this guy? I'm just ugging as fast as I can. Ugh.
He shrugs his shoulders and goes,
Sleep shiny. Sleep shiny.
I am too busy contemplating the stick.
Lightning. Go. Go.
go, bang.
If Toke doesn't remember it, then I think maybe I'm the only one that remembers this dream. Maybe
Gives you a thumbs up.
Maybe Toke sort of recognizes this thing. No one else is even looking at it, so maybe it's not as important as I think it is. I think it's a sign. This lady's drawing it. Someone Malkovich this broad.
Yes?
Was that you? So it was Oong. But you're looking at a stick.
You can try and get my attention.
You're looking at a stick. I don't have a stick. Your stick's kind of fucked up, but I need more of a fishing stick than a banging stick anyway, because I'm more of a fisher guy than a banger guy. So I'll come look at your stick and see if it's the stick I need. Maybe I can draw with it and maybe spear a fish with it or something. So I'll come see if your stick is more my kind of... Since you're confused by the kind of stick you're looking at, I'll come see if it's the kind of stick I want.
You take stick.
Because I see you looking at sticks, so I was trying to give you a thin stick, like trying to give a dog a stick, basically. It's not a big bang stick like Toke has. It would break if you hit something with it. But I broke something off the tree to show you it can be done. Or the stick thing.
I would like to contemplate the new stick.
Yeah, it's thin and short. It should be used for some sort of artistic exploratory of some sort.
Well, can I try to also draw the same thing that the grandma lady...
Yeah.
I'm going to try to draw the same thing that the old lady drew.
Yeah, draw it.
Oh, but I rolled a 1.
Fuck up another drawing.
So I just draw something totally unrelated. I did draw a giraffe or something. I draw just the wrong thing. I just do bad Pictionary.
What you end up drawing is one of the other beings that you were shown in Dream. You draw the exact wrong thing.
Okay, well, do you want to draw that in the notepad? Because that would also be fun. Let's see what that looks like. Caveman Pictionary is so weird. It's a Hot Pocket, right? We saw a Hot Pocket. We saw a diamond ring. It was angry. It's angry. It's got angry eyebrows, right? Yeah, okay. It's mad. It's a mad sad. Oh, it's got a mean face. I don't like it. I'm still drawing it. These are my thoughts in my brain while I'm drawing it. I'm trying to draw the other thing, but somehow fucking up so bad I draw but I know I'm drawing something for the dream still, and I remember something that upsets me more than the thing, because that other thing I liked. This thing I don't like, and as soon as I started drawing it, I remember not liking it. I don't know why I feel compelled to draw this instead of the thing I was trying to draw. It's not as pretty as the other thing. It just seems like it's way less happy than the other thing. Seemed like it was pretty, and it was nice in our dreams. And this thing's got an arm. Arms are always bad because arms can hold weapons and stuff. I don't like it. This other thing had all feet. All feet is good. There's got to be a lot of those to trample you. Okay, got some kind of shoulder pads.
Epaulets. Pauldrons.
Okay. So it's not someone from Designing Women. It's more of it's armor. So that's not hair. Is that like a helmet or a halo or... I don't know that. If there's no reason you... I'm drawing it, and I don't know what it is. But I did... Last night in my dream, I knew all the words for all these things, and now I don't know the words for these things. So it's a mystery to me.
Certainly creepy looking.
Is it safe to assume I don't have the same wholesome feeling? Because when we had that other creature that the old lady was drawing, I had a wholesome feeling about that creature. I like that creature.
Yes.
Do I not have a wholesome feeling about this creature? I have a different feeling?
No, you have a feeling of immense dread.
Okay. I don't like that I'm drawing this then. Look, even though it's just like a crude line drawing in the sand, it feels like the eyes follow you. It's creeping me out right now. And I'm not even tripping anymore, and I'm not drunk, but I still feel very uneasy about the drawing.
As a matter of fact, all of you feel uneasy about the drawing, as if its triangular eyes are following.
Ugh.
I look at it with great interest.
I told you guys should have looked at the other picture the old lady was drawing. Now we have a creepy drawing. If they see it and they react and they also look like they're not enjoying it, I will wipe it out, because I'm also not enjoying it. I will immediately try to erase it. Everyone looks upset about seeing it.
Yeah, I do that. I'm very upset with it.
Okay, yeah, I immediately try to wipe it out. And then I again try to point to the old lady's drawing. Ugh, ugh.
I look at the old lady's drawing intently.
This one gives you a wholesome vibe when you...
I'm going to look at it just to feel better from looking at the other thing. I'm going to go right back and stare at it and, breathe slow. I'm just so glad to look at this thing again.
You look over some cave art in dirt. Kruma's drawing that is wholesome, and Wally Giga's drawing that even scratched out still makes everyone feel kind of uneasy with that graven image.
So if no one's upset at us, we have the rock like we need. Maybe Tote remembers a dream. I'm not sure if anybody else does. They did paint us up and tell us to go do something though last time. But if they don't try to make us leave, I'll try to just eat and sleep over again. But if they start to insist we leave, I would, I understand that also. So I guess I'm going to go with the vibe of whatever the tribe tries to make us after this morning song.
No, they don't try to shove you off. They're can meat and berries.
I love eating food.
You're all able to feast on forestal cave folk delights. Everybody roll D6.
D6!
Oh no. I only rolled a 2, so that's bad news for me. Whatever's
It's
going
bad
on.
news.
No, I know what 2 means. not looking forward to it.
4.
Bingo!
5. Roll a 6.
Toku, you both remember that the friend that visited you a dream last night told you that you had to take the shiny rock back to Lightning Snow.
Then I will start walking because the thing is more important than almost anything else in the world.
I agree with that.
Whoever's carrying the rock, I will follow, because I know that rock is important from our dreaming.
You in particular remember this was a very big part of the creature that visited you in the dream. This is something that you remember especially over human took.
Okay.
There's a far very resolute version of what Bruma drew.
Yeah. That's an interesting creature.
It did look wholesome but fierce.
That's how they describe me.
I'll give it a thumbs up and see what Mike has to say.
Bruma points at her painting and says, Bunka.
Bunka? He goes to walk the Lightning Snow.
To back up the steps and stuff.
Yeah. Let's get going.
As long as Toke's out front, I'm fine. He's our big guy anyway, so I love Toke being the leader right now with a heart.
Hugo.
Wally go. That would make this...
Go.
I'll go.
Are you all going?
Me go.
Moog, as you ready to go, Luke crosses in your path and says, Moog, go.
Moog go. Lightning snow go. Moog go. Lightning snow.
Go big.
Oh, go!
Luke, go, Barry.
Moog,
Barry?
Luke, go, Barry.
Moog go, Barry go, Moog.
Luke?
Luke go.
Luke, go, Barry.
Go very smelly turd.
There's still a mood.
Fidelitude?
First tomorrow.
Fatilitude.
Smelly?
Big smelly.
Shiny.
Big
And I wrote the rock.
smelly turd.
Goddamn kid. You can't say that and then just tear ass.
To be fair, they've only got 3 minutes till bedtime, so...
He announced what he was after.
Yeah. You gotta get that last glass of water in and go to bed.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny.
I can use a
Luke,
glass of water,
she
too.
looks down and says, go, Barry. She shrugs.
Barry? And he shrugs his shoulders.
I look back at the conversation happening and I say, silence! Go Lightning Snow!
Go Lightning Snow. And I start walking again.
Moog say, Moog go. Moog loop, Burry K. Moog go, Burry K.
She nods and she's not moved, continuing to look down, looking a little forlorn. You are able to set out then, just the people from Lightning Snow. She hasn't tried to stop it at all. You valiant folk of Lightning set out. All the Barry K folk are happy to go. Not that they're tired of you, but they have good feelings about you.
So they're not upset we're going back to where we came from instead of somewhere else?
Except for Loop.
Moog tried to make it across. Moog returned.
So we are going back to Lightning Snow. Back the same path we followed, I guess, up the stairs and all that shit. I don't know what stairs are, but the rock shapes.
The shiny rock.
Yeah, the shiny rock, where it's not a normal shape of rock. Back to the miserable cold that we're used to. It's nice to get out of Lightning Snow for a while.
Travel broadens mind.
We've got a mission now, though.
Some sort of mission for sure.
We've got a ruby. I'm just really looking forward to the next time we see the scary thing that makes everyone afraid.
You're gonna get sent off by all the very folk except for Luke, who's all up in her fields because she stood moved heavily.
Snap. I feel kind of bad for fucking up Moog's flow, but I do grab a handful of berries on the way out.
Yeah,
because they have so many. I'm
berries.
gonna pocket some berries for later.
Kruma comes up to Choke and says, "Bunka, go, lightning." She points at the shiny rock and says, "Bunka." She points at it and then points at the drawing and says, "Bunka, bunka."
Oh, he points at the rock is Bunka, and then points at the drawing and says Bunka.
She says, "Bunka."
Bunka! He gives her a thumbs up, confident that he understands what he...
If I see this, I jump up and down excitedly.
And you are able to depart from the lands of Berry Cave. It's a 5-hour walk uphill, this time mostly.
Shittier than coming downhill to the Green Valley. We're going uphill back to the shitty snowland.
Exactly.
So it's exhausting. So this is going to work our calves out.
Yeah, somebody who has skills or whatnot, roll explore.
I do not have that as skill.
Does anyone have Explorer? We're all just like,
I still have an OPO slot.
Alright.
I will be the Magellan. I will be a poor Magellan.
Dice.
I forgot how to Magellan.
Forgot how?
That's okay, you're a caveman. Was that a 1? Oh, no.
With a 1.
Wow.
I forgot how to Magellan.
So you're able to follow the path a little bit, but
Reverse
somehow or
Magellan.
another, whether it's like leave the strange cries, unknown fauna, you all get totally fucking lost.
He turns around, and then he goes, "Lightning snow?"
We should have brought a guide.
Toke, go lightning snow?
Go Lightning Snow!
I look at him and I go, "Silent."
Oh, lightning snow.
Lightning snow.
I point at the ruby thing that you have, and I say, Big shiny lightning snow.
Like, no, go. And I look at Mug again, and then just like the irritation on my face.
Moogo, lightning snow.
Anybody who's not have floor skill still attempt it, just has a higher threshold.
I'll attempt
I'll
it.
give it a shot.
Yeah, I'll roll
gonna give
anything
it a
once.
shot.
I rolled a 6.
Oh my god.
Rolled a 1.
I got a 6.
So I'll handle a 1. It's always.
That's funnier.
You're
moves.
so fucking twisted around. You have no sense where you are at all. You cannot glean whether you came this way, down your way through the valley, or not. You don't know which way is back to Lightning Snow or back to Berry Cave. And this does, in fact, fill you with a bit of primal terror.
We don't have that kind of stuff back in Snowy Lightning Land.
And as a matter of fact, with all the wandering that you've done before Tokyo get on track, the terrain changes quite noticeably. Instead of it being this like green lush land where there's lots of trees, or as you understand them, big stick things, it's still green, but it's very, very barren. The hills have grown more steep. There are strange stones standing atop them.
Did we pass the area where we saw the big thing with no neck before?
No.
I'm gonna stop, but I am stopping at this point, really.
Yeah.
That irritation I felt from earlier has only grown.
By that point, you're in a different biome.
Yeah, he's
Temperature drops.
actively pissed.
So once you're led to this place where a lot of the foliage has considerably. It's a different vibe, a different biome, it's a different area for sure. Very, very short grass covered area. Great many steep hills. Once you've wandered into this area, Toke, you're able to at least try to orient. And you can go in the direction that Lake Snow is, not from the same exact area. You can see in the distance the path over water that you took. However, it's very, very far away. You've come to the same portion of water that separates this area of land from the strange place that you passed through once with the individual cave that you did see in your vivid dream with Bunka. And you did know the meaning of it and that many people had lived there before, but you're coming at it from a different angle.
This is the thing we saw as like a city in the dream. We were like, because I don't have the words for that anymore. But then we saw like houses, and this is the cradle of civilization. People. Okay.
Yeah, you're coming at that from a different angle, and this path is broken. You do, however, see an entry to what looks like a cave on the side of a sheer wall that rises up as you approach the broken path.
I stare at it very, very heavily. Is there anything noticeable about this? Anything spectacular about it?
It does not appear natural. It's too smooth.
I gaze at it, wonder at first, and then I try to find my way around it.
This is a ridge of rock that juts out of ground that has this cave-like entryway into it. You see no other exit as you circumnavigate the ridge. Just the smooth entryway into a cave.
Well, I guess there's no other way around it. I shrug my shoulders and motion for everyone to follow me, and then I go into the cave, feeling rather precipitous. I do have a skill for this. I'm going to create a torch.
I'll also try to make a torch. I rolled a 3 for fire, though, so I'm not going to probably...
No, that does make a torch.
Oh, it does? Okay, then then I have a...
I also rolled
It's a short torch, so I will go ahead and admit that it's not going to last very long, the one that I have.
Then with 3, I guess I'll have a backup. There we go.
Work. So yeah, you've got the one source of light now, burning merrily while you got hand.
Then let's go forward.
Yeah, I'll even lead the way if I have the light, but I would still consider Toke the leader, even though I'm usually cautious. I'm willing to risk it to go in the dark hole, you guys.
The walls inside the are remarkably smooth as you enter, deliberately.
I don't like that. I'll go ahead and whisper smelly. That's just generally how I respond to everything in life. I'm suspicious of everything. I don't like the fact that this cave is smooth. It bothers me at some kind of like deep level. Very smooth seems unnatural to me, so I don't like it.
You come to a corner, and when you turn it, you see some light deeper into the cave.
I mean, I'm in front, so I'll keep walking towards the light, but cautiously. And I don't have any kind of sneaking, but I don't have tiptoe. So I would just, as carefully as I can without, I can still roll tiptoe without having that, but with disadvantage. So this is probably going to suck and probably draw attention to us now that I'm rolling it. But I rolled a 2, so it's worse than a 2. So I probably definitely draw attention. If there's anyone over there, they fucking know we're here now.
You're stomping around a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm a caveman. Yeah, okay, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody. But we are heading that direction, and I am leading the sort of noisily.
See if you're standing in the light, although standing is not exactly what this thing is doing, in that it does not have feet.
Is it floating, or is it hunched over on the ground with feet?
It is standing tall, quite erect, and quite mobile, in that it has 2 round things.
Instead of feet, and in place of feet.
And a third round thing in the back is stabilizing. He sees you and says, "Goodness gracious me! Are these adventurers after all this time?"
Bang!
Ugh.
Bang?
Bang!
This thing is... It is
like attractive to you?
It is covered in 4-sided shapes. They are not regular shapes in that they all seem like squares, but tilted on one side and slightly oblong. It's covered in red shapes. It says, "The Ace of Diamonds here at your disposal, adventurers. You do not seem to want to speak over much to me."
I don't understand any of those words.
Toke points to himself and says, "Silence.
You light and snow?
Silence."
That sounds like words from my dream, but then my prime brain's like, I don't know those words, and so I'm just confused and not responding at all.
The creature looks at Toke when it says silence and says, "Oh, you are silent and unable to cast magical spells. Allow me to fix that for you." Little white bubbles here around it that seem to rise before tapering off. Toke, you feel a warm vibration spread around you. You were cloaked in light for a moment.
Nice.
Ooh.
This does nothing for your brain, but it feels good.
Ooh.
The Ace of Diamonds here to help.
Toke gives everybody a thumbs up after enveloped in light.
Now it's less scary.
And he says, "Shiny!" And he goes to pat the object on the back.
You hear a hollow sound as patted on the back. Clonk, clonk.
Honk, honk. Nice.
The creature says, "Lexicographical algorithm activated, calculating new vernacular for adventurers to better accommodate. Calculating. You, shiny."
Shiny! I give him a thumbs up.
Explain it like I'm 5. Yeah, that's the thing. Explain it like I'm 5.
This thing spins on its 3 round things, says, "Me, Ace of Spades. Me, shiny. You, shiny."
Oh,
Big
shiny.
shiny.
Ace of Spades. Oh, that's the name. Oh,
Ace.
Ace of Spades.
I still don't get it though. I'm dumb. I'm smart, but I'm
Ace
dumb.
of Diamonds.
You go where?
Lightning Snow.
Lightning Snow. Calculating adventurer destination based on lexicon data. There's a couple of sparkles around. It says, Lightning Snow, shiny.
On top of that, I point at it and I go, Ace, go, Light Snow?
It says, Ace, here, Ace, diorama. You go, diorama, go, lightning, go, small, mini.
He looks at him and he doesn't know what he's saying, so he shrugs and then tries to pick up the ace.
This thing is the size of a person.
That's cool, I'm big.
You're able to lift. It is strangely heavy despite the fact it's hollow. Like, it is strange to pick it up.
I look at my fellows and I ask them to help carry this. Oh, wait, no, I don't ask them to carry. I wave them towards it to ask them to help carry this thing.
It's struggling. Its wheels spinning wherever it can get purchase.
You don't want to disturb its natural habitat.
Oh, so it's struggling against you? Then I don't try to force it.
It spins in a circle. It goes, you shiny.
So it gives him a thumbs up and then a little bow and then goes in the direction by the robot.
It takes off, begins to lead you quite fast on its through.
Oh, then I will follow it.
I yell go for everyone. I'll still be in the rear, but I will encourage everyone to follow the thing.
Even as it keeps going, and its like torso and upper half spins on another accent to wave at you and wave its hands in the air before it spins back around to face the direction moving.
It's like it just don't care.
Yeah.
Or like a college tour when they walk backwards, that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, except it would be like if
But very
your
fast.
college tour guide spin at the pelvis.
Yeah.
180 degrees.
If your tour guide was also a Segway robot.
Yeah, painted in diamonds.
Okay, shiny.
It leads through these paths to where this smooth, deliberate opens up, and it points at a very, very, very small hole. It says, you go small, mini, diorama.
He gives him a thumbs up and starts crawling through the hole.
Oh no, this
It's smaller than you.
Small for go through.
Yeah.
It's about,
I don't know those words, but yeah, I think my gamer sense was like, this is like, we're about to get Fraggle rocked.
Diorama. He looks at it and then points at the hole and says,
Is this like an ant-sized hole? Like, how small is this hole?
like
Yeah.
6 inch tall.
Oh, yeah.
It's not ant-sized, but like mouse-sized.
I want to point at it and say big.
Yeah, make the hole bigger. Don't make us smaller. Bigger.
He says, you shiny, go small, mini.
He just looks at him very confused.
I want to shake my head and say big.
You go small, mini.
Can I try to draw the scary thing that I drew earlier that no one liked to intimidate this thing? Because I remember when I drew it earlier, everyone was very upset. The thing with the triangle eyes.
Yeah,
you
can roll.
I rolled bad, though. I rolled a 3.
That's good enough to draw a representation of the triangle eyes. It looks it over and says, category status, K.
I don't know the word K, but I've heard it a lot. I feel like repetition like helps words.
This word is said in context of that scary thing you drew.
Because we've encountered the word K so many times. Can we just make K a word we know?
Yes, it is a word you know.
Okay, I'm going to add that to my list then. I'm going to circling K.
Ace does not appear in it whatsoever by this drawing.
But are my fellow colleagues, my cavemen?
I was already pretty upset. I get even more upset, and I start dashing the picture.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Wally said haven't drawn.
Yeah, I didn't like doing it the first time. I don't like doing it this time. It's very upsetting to draw this triangle eye bitch. I don't like it, but I definitely have the feeling of that thing. I don't.
I look at the fish, shrug my shoulders, and give it a thumbs up.
It says, oh, neat, loud thing. It turns on its 3 wheels and wheels to the other side of the timber and brings back a circle with things that make noise embedded in the outer perimeter. It proffers this thing forward and says, you go small, mini.
I hold it. What does it look like?
Circle of wood with strange circular shiny bits embedded in the outside of the ring that make a little bit of noise as you hold it aloft, examine it.
As if Hugh is nearby, based on our previous experience, I would shove Hugh to the front right now, even though I know that Toke has the heart thing, shiny. This is our time for the wild card. This guy would make the right decision right now, as he always has in the past. I would still trust Moog before I would trust Toke. Toke's our meat shield. Toke's like, if an attack's happening, I want Toke there. But as far as like leadership, I think I would want anybody else besides Toke. I think Toke is dumber than me, and I think I'm pretty dumb.
This round thing that makes a little bit of noise with every motion being proffered to somebody, who will take it?
I'll take the thing.
Yeah, it makes a little bit of noise with his hand. The round thing sides sort of clatter together and make a nice noise. It fits in one hand.
My bike thing.
Yeah, you don't really sink that into any parts of it. The stick part feels like stick. The round things that make noise clatter together that are embedded in the outside, they're very hard to you see the Ace of Diamonds raise its hand as if it's holding it and then shake it.
I do the same.
Yeah, this thing makes a fuckload of noise when you shake it like that.
Clack.
Good noise.
Oh, yeah, it's very pleasing.
Oh.
If you do, the walls just slide up.
Wow.
Oh.
There are more things that look like folk, but are clearly made out of shiny materials that begin to play music.
Oh, hell yeah. You get a show?
It's, electronic band of sorts.
Oh, we're at Chuck E. Cheese, bro. I love this.
And as it plays, everybody roll 1d6.
Oh, damn. Showtime band fucked me up. I got a 2.
4.
I also got a 2.
I actually got 5.
Moog, you're the first one to notice. You're all getting smaller.
Oh, no.
But I scream.
Yeah, I scream too. I didn't expect that.
I have no way to express myself.
I don't have the river small either, so yeah, I'm just riding this wave. I think all you can do when you shrink is just yell a lot. Just real slow.
Yeah, in a scream that's getting more and more high
it gets
pitched.
higher pitched. Yeah, Chipmunk's version. We got a helium balloon.
As the song concludes, you are all about the exact height past a small hole.
Ah.
And Ace of Diamonds, towering above you, says, "Go small, mini."
Did the ruby thing that Toad was carrying also shrink?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Because if that was big, that would be like, for all of us to carry, that would have been a fucking hassle.
This thing has the power to shrink him. It's gonna fucking dart that hole straight as now.
You're still my leader, so if you run in, I will follow.
You run into small hole, or at least two of you do. You're all like 5 inches tall maximum, and when you're inside, you enter more of these smooth passageways that seem to twist and turn, occasionally opening in chambers. Need an explore check somebody.
I will explore. I got a 4.
4 if you have the explore skill, which you're going, right?
Yep. I chose to spend my final skill on explore. So I guess that is success.
Yeah, with some twisting and turning through the tunnels, you come to the conclusion that the layout is incredibly deliberate. You're able to get a sense of where you do this through these tunnels, through these opening chambers, where it's probably about triple your height in terms of maximum distance overhead. It's about 15 inches tall.
I point in the direction that I feel we should go.
I give him a thumbs up and you onwards with him the way.
I think I'm cautious because the hunter in me, just like before when there were signs of like a large creature moving, this gives me the signs of like something big came to me here, but I also trust my boys. They haven't let me wrong so far, so I'll follow.
Eventually come to a large chamber that's probably 2 feet, or no, it's probably like 15 feet across. For y'all, it's enormous.
Be shrinky.
And it's probably 2 feet in height. And you hear a screech from a monster with a flat body, a sinuous movement to you. It has no eyes, it does have a mouth. The word that you all would leech.
So we have a word for this? Can I write that down?
No, that you players use for it is a leech.
Not our characters, but a player. Okay.
A smelly water thing.
A smelly water.
Smelly water thing. Got it.
I take out my beating stick, my way of the stick of swordsman stick, and I prepare to beat it down.
The stick is probably 2.5 inches long right now. This thing is definitely big to y'all.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of this. Is what's going to okay.
Go, Toad, go.
I'm gonna go smack it in the fucking face.
Go smack it in the fucking face.
4, which is a hit for me.
Bang, bang. We bang rock.
3 damage, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're able to light the stick in, and it's particularly vulnerable to this sort of bang bang.
Lightning stick!
It shrieks in inchoate, abject rage, and oh boy, It bears down its sucker-like mouth on you. You feel many teeth bite into you. You lose 1 point.
We need a sound effect for that.
Your
Sucker.
lifeblood
No,
is
right?
drained to it. And it is still attached. Its body is against you. It's cold, clammy.
Is Toke being sucked off?
I am.
Theoretically.
He is being sucked on by a leech. The smelly water thing.
Great distinction to make there. Being sucked on, not sucked on.
Correct. This is not a voluptuous cave person.
You're not enjoying this at all. This is not Loop.
No, this hurts.
I don't know if I'm a masochist or not.
Even if you are, this is without your express consent. It's not romantic whatsoever. It
Do you have a safe word? Yeah. I don't think this creature respects your safe word.
Or your boundaries.
Yeah.
Blood from you.
It might be fun at first, but...
I am very angry. I'm getting angrier and angrier. This day has not gone well for me.
The rest of this smelly water attack Toke that is sucking him off through his chest.
I don't like that, because no one should suck off my homies but me. So even though I'm not a fighter, I'm the last guy to fight. I see this and I will immediately attack. Inspiration if nothing else.
Roll would be to go bang.
I rolled a 4 on attack and my attack is 5.
No, you miss narrowly. You do become covered
Every
in
time.
some of the slick fluid from smelly water thing. Some of its inner juice. Maybe a little bit of Toke's blood at that. Flowing through damaged passageway.
Smelly.
Very smelly.
Very smelly.
Well, I'll leave that up to my allies to save me then. And Toke.
Mook, there's a smelly water thing. It's horrendous looking.
I'm gonna hit it with a rock.
Hit it with a rock. Bang your bang rock together. Bang, rock, bang.
I rolled a 4.
Try to hit it with rock. You probably do strike the gelatinous body, but it kind of bounces off.
Darn it.
This thing is as beautiful as a diamond was to you. Exact opposite. This is pure biology.
Terrible.
Moog grabs the thing and try and pull it off of
Pull it off.
Of what's his name?
Toke.
Toke. I got a 2.
Yeah, you're trying to get a grip on it between its slimy fluid that covers its body and gushing out. You can't get purchase.
Mm-mm. All the time I go Toke, and I'm trying to get a grip of this thing. It's slippery and mucusy, and I can't grab a hold of it.
Alright, Toke is just like absolute livid. All the veins in his forehead are pronounced and his eyes have gone full wide. Like, I want to kill this thing so bad.
Rage.
And so what he does, he grabs Stick, and this thing's biting him in the chest, jabs to its mouth, where it's like between skin and his mouth, and then tries to just pierce the inside of his body from inside of it.
Joker style.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
Fuck yeah, let's do that. Give me good rolls.
Call on him.
4, which is a hit.
Yeah, 4 is a hit.
3 damage.
Yeah, you're able to dislodge it with that, not without losing an unpoint in its own draining.
Oh, an unpoint. Okay.
Yeah. This thing is looking pretty fucked up, but it's still thrashing around. Wally, Viga, you're up.
I'm right behind Toke.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I feel like my character would defer his action to another player. I think I would look back at my other cavemen and follow their lead, 'cause that's kind of my vibe anyway.
Go. Yeah, he'll roll to bang on the smelly water thing.
Roll to bang on the smelly water thing.
You bang a 5.
That's go bang.
Hell yeah. I knew I was right to defer to you. I would have rolled a 2.
At 5 inches tall,
Yeah.
go bang in the testicles.
This thing doesn't have visible genitalia. It's a big leaf.
Oh.
It has no eyes, sucker mouth. It's filled with blood, specifically Toke blood.
Toke's
Go
very
bang
mad.
eyes. Go bang eye sockets.
Doesn't have eyes.
Does it have segments?
No.
Just tubular?
It's like a big
Totally
flat worm.
tubular, dude.
Go bang.
Big flat mucusy worm.
Hit it anywhere.
Yeah, just go bang.
What sort of bang you want to do on it? It's got a big gash in it.
Go bang center mass.
You do a colossal, like Captain Kirk style 2-hand blow,
Brah, brah.
and that tears more of its mass. It's gibbering and writhing with the end of its life. It's somebody else go bang. Go bang.
I'm gonna go bang.
Go bang.
Or rock. I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. That is a hit. Go bang. Addition of a rock to go bang. Finalize the tearing of this thing mass. You've torn it in half. And the 2 halves fall over quite dead.
Wow.
I cheer go, 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 go. Yeah. So I know it's cool we shrank and all, but I don't know how we get back to regular size later, guys. So we get back to Snow White and we're gonna be fucking mice. But we just did win a battle, so I'm excited about that, if nothing else.
I have no concept of future.
Classic
Same.
caveman style. Be here now, if you will. I'll just chant lightning snow, and we're still small. We have no way of changing that, but I just encourage everyone to press on. I'm
We're
here for
going
that.
now to the lightning stuff. Toke is so mad he's stomping on the corpse of the thing aggressively.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're able to crush it in disgust jelly. Its gelatinized body kind of mixes your own blood that flowed through its body. Honestly, pretty disgusting. Not
The way
it,
it was meant
it looks thoroughly inedible.
Can I roll to know if this would be good bait?
Yeah, roll your fish go.
I only rolled a 2, so I don't know shit. But it's probably my first eel, or it's my first leech I've ever encountered.
Would roll from the smell wafting off of it. This would be incredible.
I'll grab some. Whatever I can carry on my person right now. I'll have one stank hand. I won't put it in both hands, but I have like my left hand is full of like stank fish bait. Because I can go catfishing again later or something.
Yeah, you can grab like a pretty decent sized hunk of leech that is intact off of it and tuck it into your loincloth waistband. You got this jelly.
It's all over my balls now. I'm lubed up. Lubed up with leech juice.
Got the smelliest balls.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably in the world.
Yeah.
Toke looks at you with just like,
You wait till later when fish bites my dick off because I put my hands on my shorts after this. And then we'll see who's laughing. Probably still you because I got my dick bit off, but we'll see. We'll see.
he looks at his wound and he looks at anyone and points to his wound and he shrugs.
I mean, I have herbalism. Not that that'll help right now. My hands are covered in fish guts. And I also rolled a 2 on herbalism, so I don't know if I can heal you with it. And, we've also left abundant green stuff. So I doubt I have anything that can help you with 2 and all the information. I did try.
That's appreciated.
So Wally, you're covered in guts. You've got the stankiest balls in the whole world,
So that'll come in handy later.
and you're able to push forward to another chamber. This one is occupied as well. This is a different sort of critter that is slimy and it's bright yellow, black stripes. It's got a segmented body. It's got like 10 legs, big antenna. It's chubby and fat looking. It almost looks like kind of goofy and happy.
I look at it with very serious, questionable nature. I'm just like, what the fuck?
It puffs up slightly as you look at it with serious intent. Makes little chittering sounds from its mandible.
I will follow Toke's lead, but I'm going to also like keep walking, like almost like I'm walking. I'm going to keep trying to walk no matter what. But I'm still following Toke, quote unquote. But I'm trying to leave the room as fast as possible. So if I pass Toke, I will. But I'm just I'm right behind you, quote unquote. But I'm like, we should walk this way. If they attack us, we'll fight back. I'm willing to just try to leave this room.
No, same. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm the exact.
It's rotates mass. It's blubbery mass on its 10 legs, quite easy
Barf.
to track you in place.
Don't like it. I'll whisper smelly like I always do when I don't like things. This is smelly. I don't like it.
Smelly.
Smelly. But also, I'm gonna roll runaway because as soon as that thing starts doing that, I'm gonna get out of here as fast as possible. I rolled a 6. I'm moving faster now. Smelly, and then I go. I 6.
Is exceptional success at runaway.
Yeah,
You
I
are
get the
gone.
fuck out of here. Now I'm in the lead.
Yes, you are. You are not a good thing to consideration because straight up fucking roadrunnered away.
Wally does not like that guy.
There's a little puff of dust from your retreat.
Yeah, that's a cartoon style.
I shrug and continue facing it while backing away towards our destination.
It's tracking fiercely. It refuses to let you leave its sight, even if it doesn't approach.
Feels territorial. I think as long as you guys don't attack it, we're safe. Protecting something. Let's get the fuck out of there, guys.
So what about Moog on Hugh?
Run away.
You can move past it. It doesn't attack as long as you don't come within a radius of it and kind of just move around.
We're about here.
Stay out of its reach.
There's this distinctly biological creature ahead of you. Several of your companions have already passed by, skirting around it.
Run away.
It tracks you as well. Little chittering noises coming out of its chubby mouth.
Like the way cats do when there's an insect.
Yeah, except this is an insect chittering at mammals.
And us smaller things.
Yeah.
Because we're smaller than
Yeah,
it
no,
now.
you are distinctly smaller than it.
Oh, fuck.
It is long. It's got multiple segments, big old fluffy antennae.
Long and long.
No.
Once you all skirt past the big smelly thing, you see what looks like another 6-inch hole that clearly leads out into a much, much, much bigger space. Orders of magnitude larger you are. It's the size of the hole that entered into the disturbing network tunnels insects. The room you come out into is normal size for what your past was.
So now we're like mice in this room, basically.
I look at Monk and I motion to with my hands to shake the thing he has in his hands again. Moog, yes. I motion to Moog.
Moog pointed to the noisy thing in your hand.
And he motioned to shake it.
The thing is, I shake the thing.
The walls slide up, and there are more features that look like people are made out of shiny material, and are now very, very, very tall, and to make organized sounds that are upbeat, groovy. Roll a 1d6, everybody.
I roll a 3.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 5 again.
Moog and Toke, you are the first to realize that you're getting bigger.
Yay!
Until you are, from what you tell, back at the same scale. A creature on 3 wheels rolls up and says, "Greetings, adventurers, fresh from the diorama. You have undone the effects of the miniature spell, and I will take back the tambourine now." It holds out his hand expectantly.
Hey for Byron.
It looks at you and says, "Would you mind repeating yourself? You have a very, very thick accent and slur."
Ace of Diamond.
"Oh, no. Ace of Diamonds is my comrade. I am the Ace of Clubs."
Ugh, 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 ugh.
Look at it like, what the fuck?
It is painted in different symbols from the other one. It holds out its hand expectantly.
I motion.
I hand him back the strange thing.
It takes it and says, "Thank you, adventurer. Very well done on making it through the diorama. It has been several thousand years since any adventurer entered the diorama."
Just looks at him, like, really confused. Huh?
Further information, unfortunately unavailable, adventurer.
Go lightning snow?
Metrics are damage.
I bang it and say, "Go lightning snow." But I bang it lightly, not enough to do any damage. It's like smacking a TV set. Go lightning snow!
Go lightning snow. Oh.
And I like spin around in a circle trying to point, how should we get there?
Go like snow.
Go lightning snow.
Spins in a circle and says, "Graphical algorithm damaged."
I start to sing a song about our victory over the perilous dungeon that was the diorama.
Halfway through your song, I hijack your song and sing the song that we've all known since the beginning of time.
The Ace of Clubs joins in that song.
I whisper Smelly as soon as he does.
It doesn't sing with words so much as you hear sounds that are clearly deliberate, but sound like nothing you've ever heard before in their clarity, in their tone and timbre. The walls slide up, begin to play the song as well. More and more it's joining chords.
Big bang. Can I roll my listen skill? I don't know what that'll do right now, but just in case it doesn't.
Absolutely.
In case it does, if it does anything, I'll roll it. I rolled a 6.
You are able to detect such levels of purpose. It's very well organized. It's very harmonic. Things are clearly working together to make part of a greater whole. You get more than just kind of vibe. The 6, you get a very successful 5. You're able to, in your rudimentary way, analyze theory and understand the music theory that's going into this piece, this song that was taught to you by a fox dream.
Music is math. I don't understand math, but I now know that music is math, even though I have no idea what math is.
Correct.
Okay, I got it. There's a pattern. I recognize the pattern. Like, it repeats.
Yeah.
I get the idea. Like, oh, if it's jazz music, but you can fuck up, but if you make the same mistake twice, it's music. I learned music theory on some level. Love that for myself.
Yeah, does anybody else roll to listen?
You know what? I'll just do it for fun.
Yeah, I will also roll to listen. I rolled a 6.
Hell yeah, that's my voice.
The 6 is, again, you get the sense that the organization, these particular tones are being produced to create pleasing sounds when they line up correctly, which they do from all these shiny people doing their song.
I feel like we're learning how to harmonize. We can have our own barbershop quartet after this. We could be Boys to Men.
I love Boys.
I know, but then we could do a cappella singing.
I love Boys to Men so goddamn much.
We're like Boys to Men, and Boys to Men only knew 6 words.
The Ace of Spades says, "Please enjoy the city of Juneau."
I don't know any of those words, but I might try to repeat some of them. City, Juno, but I'll say them wrong, like shitty and Uno. As soon as I say it, I'll forget it.
The Ace of Spades negatory sound and says, "Foul language will result in a 100 gil penalty."
Did I say shiny go-go? That's the best I can do with the words I have.
Spins on its 3 wheels and says, "Did you hit your head in there?"
Bang.
Bang? Ace of Clubs. Bang. Light snow. Light snow.
Oh, I'll back that up. Lightning snow, lightning snow.
Lightning and snow can be found on nearby Quiffum Island.
Go!
He looks at it very.
Beware of the native Gigas population. They are known to be aggressive.
Go Wiggum Guyland!
Guyland.
Go Wiggum Guyland! I'm not
Have
good
we
at
come
words.
across to this guy that we have no idea what the fuck we're talking about?
The Ace Clubs look at you all carefully and says, you should go see a healer. I believe that you have experienced some memory trauma.
Healer?
White magic system offline. Cannot diagnose. Sorry, I cannot be of more assistance. Please write to Marquis Abdeljas for any questions or concerns.
Marquis?
I don't have any words to deal with the situation, so out of desperation, I just say the name of the scariest thing in my language, K.
It says, Designation Cataract, K. Last seen on Quiffum Island.
Lightning snow! Go lightning snow!
Go lightning snow.
Go lightning snow!
It repeats, lightning and snow can be found on nearby Quiffum Island.
I throw up my hand in exasperation and walk out of the cave, he presumes.
This cave does not have many twists and turns. You come out of one of the caves in the strange place that you walked through to get to the berry place when you left the lightning snow.
So this is more
You have
familiar
been here
to us.
before.
Okay, this is home turf.
Yeah.
I like this.
You can see in the distance the berry place across its path over the water. You can see another path over the water that's to a place that doesn't have much grass. And then you can see the broken path and the rock ridge across through on the other side of the river, quite a long ways away.
Verisimilitude.
I can't say very or turd yet, so I'll just say smelly. But as soon as we get very and turd, I'm going to definitely say very smelly turd. I'll just say smelly, though. Smelly.
Shiny.
Smelly
I
food.
walk towards the village.
You're able to remember the paths that you had to take, turn away from these three paths, and turn back deeper into this place of many small caves.
Lead the way, Toke.
And it's straight path before there is the path that goes down and twists.
Can we assume this is our territory we're familiar with? Is Toke know where he's going? Or do we need to roll something to not get lost? Or what's the...
Let's have an explorer roll if you can do it.
I got a 3.
I don't have the skill, but I rolled a 5, which probably makes like a 4.
That knowledge between Toke and while you're able to orient yourself with the path to Barry's home behind you. You're able to go forward towards another great expanse of water. And you can see the light and snow island across the water with the path that led downward that came up to get here a few days ago.
Are we getting hungry again yet?
Yeah, absolutely.
If I see water, I'm a fisherman. I mean, that's like my main thing is fishing. I don't like to hunt. I do hunt. I have the skill, but fishing is my main thing. I have a very small stick that I might be able to spear some fish with. I might encourage everyone walking towards the water.
The smelly water thing.
Oh yeah, I got bait now. I definitely want to go fishing.
You have a slab of smelly meat.
I have a boner for fishing currently. I'm gonna grunt so hard and point towards the water and wave my smelly fist at it.
Yep, we saw you stick the smelly water thing into your balls. We know it smells bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go smelly.
The village right there.
Do you recall the path where you had to go upstairs? You had to go upstairs after a very, very wet path through tunnels that link back up to tunnels where Lightning Snow Clan makes its home. You're at the point where you have to do that in reverse.
If there are creatures like us here, they probably live near water and food, and that's the place we're going. Plus, if we show up anywhere, either we don't want to be hungry when we get there, or if we can show up with food, that's always a good thing, I think.
Yeah, no, you want to fish, go fish.
Food. I just chant food and I run towards the water. You can follow me or not. I'm running towards the water. I love fishing.
Yeah, this is, it's not even a hole. This is a massive channel between this area and the island that is home. The island is across the channel. Yeah, you want to roll to fish?
I do, but I also rolled a 1, so I don't know that it helps that I rolled.
You're smelly.
Am I about to lose my balls or something?
Stick it into water, fish for a while, and you feel a massive pull on it. An undulating arm curls out, covered in suckers, when a thing with 8 limbs splashes up out of this channel and hulked over you. It's probably 12, 13 foot tall in its body length segment.
I guess everyone sees me being attacked by something now, so I'm bait now. I will just yell, bang, 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 bang. Somebody save me is my general. I'll just yell as much as possible.
It's grabbed you not to pull you in, but to haul itself onto the
Okay,
spot.
so it's coming to land?
Yeah.
Okay, well, either way, I'm...
So, yeah, with a 1 in fish too good. It's up for action.
I sigh and then pick up my stick to go attack this.
This thing is big.
I then think better of it and then go, relax. No, kidding. I think about it and I pick up a rock from the shore and I try to aim it at the tentacle that's holding him. Yeah,
Drop that
I try my
caveman.
best. I'm trying to disarm the tentacle from my
No hard feelings.
compatriot.
I rolled a 1, so if you do anything at all, I appreciate the help.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Thank you. I love you.
See if I can't get it.
Save me.
5.
You stab your spear in. If it makes purchase, it is unclear if it is hurt at all. The creature's mass seems to move out of the way of it even as it stabs in. So it gives the appearance of being stabbed, whereas it's just sort of undulating around this stabbing the stick.
I mean, big food, if nothing else, if we don't all die.
Like, what the fuck?
Which is just
I'm
ugh.
Ugh. What does one do in the situation?
Far away.
I guess I cry for help, I guess, from the village. I don't know, man.
It's like a strength in numbers thing.
Yeah.
The village is about 2 miles away across water.
They're not hearing this.
So many core decisions.
Sorry I went fishing,
will
guys. I
grunt
regret
at
it
it.
now. I just like fishing.
I will grunt at it.
That's my boy. Use your magical grunts.
I rolled a 6 and a 5.
So a 6 and a 5 is not a successful grunt.
It's like a Monopoly whenever you get out of jail for free or whatever.
Correct. It's a 1 in 36 chance that it'll work. So you grunt, and you grunt, you grunt. Nothing obeys your grunting. No mysterious, wacky effects manifest themselves. This thing doesn't even seem particularly aggressive so much as the tentacle is wrapping around Wally.
I'm so smelly. It's the smelly. It's the smelly.
It is. Oh, it's very smelly. It has
I did it to myself by covering myself in smell. This is my
it's
own
a
fault.
foul smell.
I rolled a 1 for fishing and put myself in bait. I did this to myself.
It's very smelly. Ammonia, rotten licorice, piss.
All the things a giant squid monster wants to eat.
It's not crushing you, it's not pulling you, but it's palpitating you with tentacles. You feel suckers suck down and then release. There's a big smelly thing that's caressing Wally Giga with one of its 8 limbs. You're gonna punch it? Alright, roll your bang rock.
You roll a 6. Big bang.
Yeah, go Hugo.
Where do you want to punch it? It's got 8 limbs, it's got a big body, it's got 2 enormous eyes, it's 15 foot tall.
Testicle.
No, it's pronounced tentacles.
No visible genitals.
Again?
Yeah.
Big eye.
The tentacle constricts around Wally Giga.
Ugh! Ugh!
Big smelly.
I feel the air being squeezed out of me. I drop my stick, my very tiny stick.
Moog?
Moog, pick up the stick, bang thing. Nah, just a piece of driftwood on the side of the beat.
You can whack a thing with it, but...
You find a driftwood to use club. Roll to bang.
Oh, bang. 4.
Not enough to bang. You club down on its body and it sort of undulates around it to take no damage. Wally, why don't you roll me a... you know what? Resist is probably a good one.
I rolled a 5, though.
That's a great resist to being squeezed.
I don't like it, but I'm not dying from it, I guess.
I guess I shout at it because I can't hurt it.
Wally, it picks you up in its grip and it throws you.
Oh, it's out of its grip now.
Yeah.
Do I take damage from the throw, though?
You take 1 point of undamage as you come to land.
Oh,
Further up, it's rocky. You get cuts on your
Bounce
body.
around a little bit. I'll do a little stunt work to not get eaten by an octopod.
This thing rears up, exposes its beak, and then comes down and eats up this scrap of leech meat
leech
that
goop.
has become big.
I did drop my leech goop.
At which point it flattens itself against the beach and looks like rocks now.
Like camouflage?
Yeah.
I mean, after seeing that, I kind of get the idea that, that leech stuff is really good bait. And I've seen it do its camouflage thing. Gonna roll fish just to learn any more information about this creature before it's not fucking with us. I rolled a 2, so I probably won't learn very much.
Big water thing, rock.
I'll just say all the words that I know related to that, so which is just big. So I just say big because I don't know water or a thing. So I just point it in and go big like I'm sharing some very deep information that I have that no one else has. And then everyone else just looks at me like I'm an idiot, like they know it's big. I try to give a lecture about it, and I go big. And you guys know it's big.
That we do.
I'm trying to look smart, but don't look smart, I guess is the main thing I'm trying to illustrate here. Big.
Thing looks like a big pile of rocks now.
Cool. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll follow Toke if Toke's leaving. If we're going back towards lightning, so I'm happy to go to lightning. That is our mission.
Go back up you cross over a low bit of rock and you see the way down came up several days ago. The rest of you retreating from this pile of rocks that was big water to go rock.
Big, big water thing go rock? Yeah.
Hugh, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, you take rock.
You try to touch it, still has the same texture as it did before. Rubbery, slimy.
Rock.
You try to grab one rock, it's attached to a bunch of other rocks.
Hugh, bend down and taste rock.
Tastes like ammonia, so piss.
Same.
A couple of your friends are retreating.
I look back and see Hugh and yell, Hugh, go!
Yeah, Hugo.
You get back to entrance to the place to go down where you've gone up for.